Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dan the Delight, and today I'm bringing you a brand new series where we go back and we play some classic games. These are all games from my childhood specifically, and games that I have very fond memories of. So the first game that we are playing, as you can see, is Call of Duty 4, COD 4 Modern Warfare. For me, the best Call of Duty that they ever made. For me, probably the best online experience that I've ever had. Purely because when I was a kid, I'd just come home from school, put on COD 4, literally play it with mates until we go to bed. It was hours and hours of good fun. The sniping, the private matches, the games that you could make with it. It was just hours of endless entertainment and good fun. So I thought I'd share with you a bit of COD 4. I'm going to put two games that I play here. I recorded a little bit earlier. And we're going to play them back to back, and you can just go through and reminisce. If you played the game before, you'll definitely know what this is all about. If you haven't, then you can have a look and see what COD 4 is all about, because it was honestly so much fun. Everyone played it. It's like the only thing I can really compare it to on that sort of level at the moment is Fortnite. Everyone spams that, plays that constantly. This is that game. This is the game that everyone played. It was this and FIFA, but mainly for me, Call of Duty was the one that I always went to, that you played with all of your mates. You'd all just get together and have a laugh. So as you can see here, we was using the sniper. I've switched over now. Well, I picked up someone else's gun, and we picked up the AK-74U. So the first match that you're seeing here, predominantly I'm going to be using a sniper, and COD 4 is really where quick scoping came from, no scoping, all them sorts of things. It was the M4A3 with the ACOG. That was what I always used anyway. Some people preferred the Barrett, the R700, but I was always for the M4A3, and with the ACOG for me, because the scope always zoomed in a little bit quicker, so I was always a big fan of that. We're not using that just yet, but we will pick that back up as soon as we die. But it's just bringing back memories. I had a blast playing this again. I'm a bit rusty compared to back in the day when we used to play it all the time, all day, every day. But nonetheless, it was still a pretty good game that you're going to see here. And we're playing on Beach Bog. There is the standard bog. There is now Beach Bog on the game as well. So this is the map that we got. And we're going to see how this goes. So we're using the M4A3 for now, and see if we can get some decent kills. A nice little shot there, and there as well, not too bad. There's loads of them over there as well. Got one there, and we're just picking these guys off nice and easy. And that is what COD 4 was all about. It was nice and easy. Just the simplicity of COD 4 is what I love about it so much as well. Don't get me wrong, I do like the newer Call of Duties as well, and obviously like you've got zombies and all that sort of thing come in the later games, and now you've got Warzone of course. But just the COD 4, the simplicity of it, the 3 kills you get your UAV, 5 kills you get your airstrike, 7 kills you get your chopper, and that was it. That's all you needed, and it was just a good fun game. And I wish that they would make more games like this, or people would play COD 4 a bit more. I mean, don't get me wrong, people are still playing it online, but no one talks about it, no one makes videos about it, no one really plays it anymore, that I know of anyway, that I've seen. So I thought we'll bring it back, and had to start this new series off with my all-time favourite, Call of Duty 4. I mean, maybe it's not technically the best game, it probably isn't. There's definitely better games, and I will be playing them as well throughout the series. I'm going to be uploading once a week with this one. And every Sunday will be the day that we're going to be uploading these. But yeah, there probably is better games out there, and I will probably be playing some of them, and you probably have different memories with different games, but for me COD 4 is the top dog, the best game out there that I've ever played, personally. But let's have a look at the game, see how we're getting on here. Got a nice few kills with the sniper. Again, a bit rusty from not playing all that much as of late, but nonetheless it's still good fun to just go back into and play. They have remade it for PS4 as well, so that's decent. You can just jump on and play it. I don't think it's expensive at all, to be honest. So you just got took out there with the Mac 10, and we're gonna jump back in and let's have a look, see how we get on here. So my main method is looking at that UAV. So the top left is where we want to be looking at. Just got took out there. The geezer's sitting in that building. it's a lot of it's the only issue that I have with any shooting game really. There is going to be campers, and we just took was falling foul to one of them there, unfortunately, and it looks like he might get me again. Went for the no scope, didn't quite come off. Nonetheless, we're still a positive KD kill death ratio, and that's the main thing there. Jumped over, got took out by a grenade. Unfortunately, we're going to launch a grenade up there. A lot of people have been asking, is it my gameplay in these videos that I've been doing, because I'm not actually playing at the moment, and that is the case. For most of them, I will be recording the games and then doing the commentary over the top. Like, I don't know, a couple of minutes later or whatever. Some of the games I will be playing live, but for some of them I don't feel like it is needed that we play them live. So I do play the games, and as you can see in the bottom left, when I get a kill, you'll see my gamer tag pops up. So you're doing that. It is my gameplay, but I just don't always play the game live while doing the commentary. But nonetheless, we are just trying to get through the smoke there. There's that geezer, he took me out earlier and he's got me again there. Very difficult sometimes to use the, we're in a very hard place there. And we unfortunately get taken out for the last kill as well, I think. We'll have a quick look at that. But unfortunately, oh no, I wasn't the last kill. Well, unless he took me out from, nah. But I spawned in a very awkward position there, and unfortunately got took out right at the right as soon as I spawned. But we didn't pick up the win. We got a positive KD with the sniper, which is always good, and especially after not playing for a little while. And we're going to jump into the next game now and see what map we are up against. I'm not going to be using the sniper, but you will see what weapon I'm going to be using. My all-time favourite gun in any COD. So here we are. We are on Vacant. As you probably know if you played this game, Vacant mainly indoors, a little bit of outdoors, but most people just sit indoors and chill in this little area here, as what we're going into now. So the gun that I'm using here is the MP5 red dot sight. I would normally like to use 3 grenades, but I haven't actually unlocked that at this point in time. And then I would normally like to use steady aim, which I think we've got on, and I think we've got stopping power as well, which is an absolute must for this COD. But yeah, Vacant, another great map. It's always, I don't think I dislike any maps on COD 4 as well, which is what also makes it just that much better. So you've got like the classics like Backlot, Ambush, District, Strike, Countdown, them sorts of maps. Overgrown, you know, there's so many classic maps on this game that are being remade and put into the newer CODs as well. So that just sums up how good these maps were, how well they look back on, and yeah, just everything about this game I'm just a massive fan of. And hopefully, I don't know, if you do like this game, leave a comment, let me know some of your memories with COD 4. I'd love to read them. And then hopefully we'll get some more games coming up as well that you've got some fond memories of, and we'll play through and just sort of reminisce about old games and what they were like, good things, bad things, if there were any bad things. Most of the time we won't really remember many of the bad things looking back on them, especially when you was a kid. You just played the games and enjoyed them for what they were. You didn't really analyse them too much, and sometimes I think that with the more current games, people analyse them a little bit too much, but you know, it is what it is. As you get older, you're going to do that sort of thing. But don't get me wrong, there's some classics out this year, and I think one of them is still to come. But we'll see. But for now, we're just going back into the old games, and COD 4 is the first choice. It had to be number 1 on the list. So we just go back into the actual gameplay here. We took that guy out after he flashed us. But he had Martyrdom on, which I've got on as well. It basically just drops a live grenade when you die. So as you can see there on the screen, there was that little grenade symbol, and it just blows up the enemy there and then, which is a pretty cool little perk to have. It's not what I'd normally use. I don't know why. I think I played Shipment and had it on there. Shipment's a tiny map. You probably played it if you played the newer COD. And yeah, it's just one of them maps that if you have Martyrdom on, you're probably going to get some kills from it, to be honest. But we get the radar, 3 kill streak gets you that UAV radar, and then once you've got that, then you get assists for every kill that someone gets. Nice, the 10 XP every time someone gets a kill. I can see a guy there, just see his head poking out. I think he might be able to see me as well, because he just shoots me there. But the old tactic here is just throw a grenade, run behind and shoot, and that's what you've got to try and do. It's a very fast-paced COD. This one I normally find, especially now, because everyone that's playing it has been playing it for years and years and years, and they are, you know, they know the maps perfectly, and it's a tough game to get into. We get some nice kills there, get the quad feed, and we pick up the airstrike. Absolutely nowhere to put it on this map. I always remember getting an airstrike or a chopper on this map I mean, it's good to get a 5-7 kill streak, but also you get that kill streak and it just feels a little bit pointless because you've got no chance of really getting many kills with it. We get one there somehow with the airstrike, but we're doing alright. This has been an alright game, to be honest. Hopefully our team will be able to pick up the win. We're 20 points ahead now, so it's looking like we probably should be able to pick up the victory, I would imagine. But there we go, there's a geese around here because the little hit markers come up there. And oh no, I'm being shot from somewhere, from behind there. As you can see, I dropped the Martyrdom, didn't get him on this occasion, it would have exploded by now. But yeah, just some closing thoughts really. COD 4, probably the best game I don't want to say the best game, but the game I have the most memories of, the game I've played the most for sure out of any game, and just all round good fun. And hopefully this has brought back some good memories for you guys if you've ever played COD 4, or if not, you've seen how good COD 4 is, and maybe even want to go back and play it a little bit. But this has been the first video in the new series that I'm looking to bring out to you. If you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe. I'm going to let the rest of the game play out as it is, and we'll be picking up with another one of these classic games within the next week. Thank you for watching, guys. Take care, bye bye.